played this series in over a year. And we're going to move on to the third of these games. Alright. So, hell yeah. We're going to move on to the third. Alright, I can hear myself. That's a good sign. Alright. So, give me 1 second. I need to change the title. So, I needed... It's time to get back into the exploits of Class 7. Are you guys ready for this? I'm ready. Load game from a previous save. I don't have one of those, but first, let's... Do 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 do. Okay. All right. Are you guys ready for this? All right. It's time to go and start a new game. We're done play, of course, built around satisfying challenge aimed at people used to playing RPGs. We're playing on normal mode. It is time to get another RPG adventure going. We have our friends of Class 7. Erebonian Empire, Western Lamar. Oh man. Former Noble Alliance base, Juno Naval Fortress. Oh man, the Noble Alliance still kicking. Jackasses. Here we go. I've been really into this series. I've very much enjoyed every game of this series I've played.
Save me! Oh, I surrender. Just please.
How foolish.
Left wing, block B intercepted. Now moving to our next area of attack.
Dead soldiers of a dead land, you have proven your pride. The pages are laid bare. It is up to us to pen their contents. Numerous foes approach. Though they aren't who we foresaw, their skills are still worthy of note.
Oh man.
Now, we shall see if they are worthy of our final experiment as well.
Yes, my lord.
Oh?
In the name of the Stahlritter, we shall vanquish these foes.
Oh dear.
They'll learn what it means to fight us, and to come face to face with the strongest.
Oh god, Ouroboros? Oh no. I know.
Look at
Wait.
that!
It's a white ion.
That's the successor of the Type Alpha that wiped out Guerrilla Fortress.
As far as I can tell, it doesn't seem like it's functional at the moment.
I say we break it down piece by piece.
I agree.
We can waste it before our precious little Ashen Chevalier even has to lift a finger.
What about...
Have you forgotten our role as the second team?
So what? If he's got everyone's attention already, we might as well. We've got an ace up our sleeve. Now's our chance to finally get a leg up on that Glory Hound.
No.
Glory Hound? He
probably put a lot of thought into this, you know. But it is true, he's always rushing off on his own to save the day. Damn it! Now that I'm thinking about it, it really pisses me off!
I do agree to some extent.
I know you.
I think he's doing a pretty good job, all things considered.
That's just what a real man is like. He tries to be strict, but melts into being oh so sweet. He'll spend hours caring for you before sparing a second for himself.
What?
Someone as dashing yet kind as him would make any girl's heart.
What the hell?
What? Speak for yourself!
A player as clueless as him is the worst kind.
Yes. Very well put.
Harsh words, but he does bring it on himself.
Oh, jeez.
Again?
They sure like to be flashy.
The intervals are getting shorter.
The battle must be reaching its climax.
Time is of the essence.
Okay. Class 7, let's move out!
Oh, jeez. Class 7. Okay. High speed mode. All right. Open the save menu. All right. So. Okay, down on that is to look at the map. Okay. Let's save. Oh, okay. All right. Let's go. God damn. Okay. Let's look around. Where are we going? Can we switch
How's this?
characters as well? Okay.
Very well.
It's my turn.
My turn.
All right.
Very well.
All right. Let's go. Let's go there, guys. Also, is there? Okay. I'm gonna have to get used to it on this. Okay, we can't do anything about equipment. Break. Tear bomb. Give me that.
Now let's go.
Okay. Oh. Order up. Item run. Attack. Of course we're not attack. Saber Cougar. Take that.
Eight's down.
Assist.
It's my turn.
Oh.
Yeah.
My turn.
Oh, nice miss. Perfect. Perfect, friend. When an attack misses, the target will counterattack if the attacker is in range.
It's my turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ow! Don't hit me. They went all full, describing each character by their hair color, and then you can find their names anyways in the menu right after. Right? Right there, Prinny. I miss Elliot and his bubble magic. True. We gotta get Elliot. Where's Elliot? Where's Elliot?
I got this.
Ooh, critical attack.
Yeah. Yeah. Get him,
Let's go.
Understood.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
that's
going.
perfect. Gotta get used to the mechanics of this again.
All right.
Let's go.
Okay.
Eight's down.
It's
Bada boom, bada. Hey, how goes stuffing things? I'm doing pretty dang decent.
Yeah, we did it.
Also, what were
Indeed.
those characters'
Good
names?
work.
I didn't look at the characters' names. Things are going well. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right, I would say. Okay, level 35 Juna, Kurt, Muse, Ash, and Altina. All right. Hell yeah. We are running around. Also, Bill! Things are going well, but stuff, and I won't want to talk about stuff. Oh, jeez. But yeah, how's Prinny? Hopefully Prinny is doing well. With everything that's been going on, it's been really busy around here, to be fair. And I need to...
Sure.
Ooh, crafts.
You're mine! Yeah!
Mask of the Lunar Eclipse is his favorite one in the series. You owe it yourself to play. Oh man, I have a lot of games I need to play. I have a lot of games to play. Good lord. But yeah, it's
I'm going. Yeah.
Very well.
Die.
Sure.
BP up.
Yeah.
Oh, he's wields a giant axe. I already like him. I already like him a lot. Let's go. Giant super axe.
Right.
Okay, I'm assuming.
My turn.
I'm gonna assume
It's
that
my
she's
turn.
probably the healer, right? Take this!
Our wounds. Superior rain.
Ah!
Thanks.
Healing.
Sure.
Here, have this! Giant freaking axe attack. Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay. He's too good.
Yeah.
Now, let's continue onward.
But yeah, like I know RPGs aren't something for everyone, but you know, with my mom going for her surgery, I want to make sure that she's got the ability to that I have the ability to stop a project halfway through, and this'll give me the ability to stop a project halfway through. Do I really want to fight these things? Ah, get away from me. Help, it's chasing me. It's chasing me. It's still chasing me. It's still chasing me. Help, it's still chasing me. Can I back this camera up? That'd be nice. Eye drop, antidote. What is this? I will rest. But yeah, like legitimately, you know, we beat Evil West, which was amazing. How do I save? Oh, there we go. Okay, bada boom, bada bing. All right. Okay. But yeah. You know, this is giving me flashbacks to the first game.
They're huge.
Cutting-edge machines employed by the Stahlritter.
One thing after another. What kind of circus is this?
An extravagant one with a high price for admission.
Class 7, our goal is to eliminate these targets.
Fire up those combat links. We got work to do.
Yeah!
Oh, man.
This one might be worth my time.
All right. Oh, yeah. We have arts as well. How could I forget that as well? Holy shit balls. Can I hit both of you? No.
Strike!
There we go.
Eight's down.
X. Oh, god damn it.
Sure. You're mine!
Oh, god. Ah! Ash, buddy. Take this!
Escape. Fire!
It's my turn.
Azure wings, shoot!
All right.
My turn.
Take this!
There!
Ow! Ash, you gotta get out of there, buddy. Oh, God. He's hurt. He's hurting.
I got this.
Let's go.
He's hurting. He's hurting bad. But yeah, like,
I got
ooh,
this.
perfect. Perfect.
It's my
All right,
turn.
we need the craft and cutie bullet. Oh, yeah. Okay, I know what cutie bullet is.
Heal our wounds.
Cutie bullet.
Spiral
I just
rain.
read that. I was like, wait, what?
Thanks.
Excuse me.
Here I go.
Excuse me, what are you talking about? All right.
Take this.
Ooh, let's go.
Chance. Kurt.
Leave it to me.
Oh, yeah. Take this. But yeah, like, legitimately, hopefully you guys will
Very well.
enjoy the playthrough. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this and,
Strike! There!
take this.
I got it.
My turn.
Reaper's Whirlwind. That sounds fun.
Hey, you!
Dude.
Rest in peace! It's down!
Keep it up.
Oh, double kill. Let's go.
You're amazing, Ash.
You just realized that now?
Oh my god. Stop being so self-centered. Oh no. He's like, you're just realizing that now? Oh my god. Come on.
Crap.
They can self-destruct.
Stand back. Clown Soleus.
Thanks. That was a close one.
Thanks, Allie. And Sammy, too.
You're welcome. However, the name's Sammy. I was hoping we would have a minute to ourselves.
Nah, we're too popular.
No!
So you sensed us coming.
The Stall Ritter.
The Stout and the Sharp.
Hello. We meet again, children of Class
Oh
7.
God.
I didn't think you'd make it all this way on your own.
Do you intend to overcome certain death without the Ashen Chevalier?
Cute. Now cut the shit.
God damn it! Alright.
We know how much stronger than us you are, but we refuse to stand by as you do your bidding.
I respect that fire. I will give you my utmost in battle.
Oh God.
You'll do as a delectable appetizer before the main course.
No, how about we not do this? How about we okay,
Now,
calm down.
Show me your strength.
Can you fledglings handle this?
Ow, that was half my am I supposed to win this fight? Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to win this fight. Ah!
Let's go. Strike.
Or maybe I'm supposed to win this fight. Maybe I am supposed to win it.
I got it!
My turn.
Why do they keep attacking him, by the way? What was that all about? They just keep attacking him. They're like, you know what?
my turn.
It's time to attack.
You can't escape. Fire! Our chance!
It's mine.
Ow!
It's
You
my
dumb
turn.
bitch! There we go.
Heal our wounds.
So here's our new healer. I don't know how we feel about this. Our buddy's not there with us. Oh God. Ah! Stop it! It hurts.
Let's go.
Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to win this
turn.
fight. Yeah, I'm not doing much damage at all.
There.
Ow!
I let my
All right.
heart down.
All right.
If I'm supposed to win this, this'll be quite the tall task. Just throwing that out there. So I'm just gonna say that we're supposed to
go.
lose this fight. Yeah. There's no way we're supposed to win this
I am the
fight.
stout. Breaker
That's
of
a
blows.
lot of health.
I ain't beat yet.
There.
Let's go.
Heavy divider?
Heavy divider.
I ain't beat yet. Hey, you!
Hey! He's got a scythe! Oh my god! Okay, I have my, he's got a scythe axe. He's my favorite. He's my favorite in this game series already.
Here I go.
A scythe axe? Come on.
Escape.
Come on, they know me too well. Stop it, video games. Why do video games know me too good? Stop it. I'm pretty sure I need to lose this fight. This is way too Like, she's got 42,000 HP.
Strike!
It can't be.
All right.
Or I have to take him to halfway?
Our chance.
Oh, shit.
It's mine.
Gaze
Well-
into the evil eye.
I'm back. Did I hear one of these? Indeed.
Let's finish this.
Yes.
Oh, God.
How's
This is
this?
gonna hurt. So I'm taking it that I was incorrect. And that I actually had to just drop these idiots to half health. Or not.
Shoot. It's my turn.
HP recovery. Yeah, there's no way we should be forced to win this,
There.
right?
Axel arrow.
Heavy divider.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have to lose,
Here
right?
we go. Yeah.
There's no way they're gonna force us to win this. There's no way.
Why now?
I'll handle it. Now.
Maybe I'm supposed to win.
Yeah. There. Axel.
I'm not 100% sure what I need to do here. This is kind of heavy duty involved for a very beginning area fight.
Rean, activate. Fire.
My shoe.
Well, we'll find out very shortly.
My turn. I'll support. Arjun here.
Okay. It's not clear what I need to do right now. They get a lot of turns.
Strength depleted. I'm sorry.
Okay, so that was what I needed to do.
Is that it?
I was hoping you'd entertain us a little longer.
I suppose this was to be expected against opponents like them. They ain't bad. But that just means...
Why the hell are you two playing around?
What now?
Stop wasting time before our main enemy
Oh
comes up.
no, it's her!
Ah, you're here early.
And so ends our fun.
That's the head knight of the Stall Ritter.
Duvalie the Swift. She'll be
Oh
tough.
God, Duvalie! No, she isn't!
She may be kind of a ditz, but she's fast.
Who are you calling a ditz? Cocky little hatchling. Ines, Anea. We'll put a stop to them with our Radiant Star formation.
Very well.
Don't hate us for what's about to happen.
How about we not?
It's just like before. That the best you got? Bring it on!
Oh dear.
Prepare for...
Not so fast.
Wait, what?
Goodness!
Sooner than we expected.
We made it.
Excuse us.
Oh my God!
Oh.
How am I not surprised?
Told you. Glory hand.
Oh, it's Rean! Let's go!
Instructor.
Why are you here? Weren't you supposed to be in the left wing?
The paths meet up here, so we decided to see how things were going for you.
Seeing all the
Use
paths
this!
firsthand, I understand why they call this fortress impregnable.
Leave them to us. We're almost
Is that
there.
Gaius back
See you again
there?
at the tower.
Holy shit.
Yes, Instructor.
Thank you.
Fine. Just be careful.
Charging headfirst into your graves, are you? Don't say I didn't warn you. If you're insistent on challenging our lord, I will cut you down right here and now.
Calm down,
To
Duvali.
arms, Class 7, Ashen Chevalier.
Freaking. Oh, it's so good to be back to this game series. Neon Falcom presents a new tale of the Erebonian Empire. Hopefully this song isn't copyrighted on The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. I don't want... Oh god, please don't be copyrighted. Rean Schwarzer, Juna Crawford, Kurt Vander, Altina Orion, Muse Igret, Ash Carbide, Alyssa Reinford, oh my god, Eustace Albrea, Machias Regnitz, V. Clausel, Laura, oh my god, oh, Elliot, what the hell? Olaf, Carl, Patrick Calyars, Aurelia, oh my god, Victor Arced, Agate Krosner, oh my god, Oliver, it's like seeing old friends again. This is like seeing old friends that you haven't seen in a while. You know? Azure Siegfried, Rutger, Lecter Arundel, Rufus Albrea, Osborne, Shirley Orlando, McBurn. Oh god, McBurn, one of the coolest guys. Ari Arenhod. Oh man, oh it's so good. Please don't be copyrighted music. Please. I don't want to cut this part out. The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 3. Of course we're gonna save. Proceed. Oh man. 3 months earlier. Uh-oh. Oh man. So, Lamar Mainline Mixed Train.
The next stop is Leaves. Leaves. We will be stopped for...
Oh man. It's like seeing old friends. Everyone treating Rean? Special freight car. There he is. Man, oh man. Oh yeah. Valimar, the Ashen Knight.
Have we nearly arrived?
Yeah.
Rean Schwarzer. Man, oh man. Good old Rean.
Sorry you had to be cooped up in Corellia Fortress this past month. And I'm sure this isn't exactly a first-class cabin either.
Not to worry. This is something that needed to be done. While resting, the drain on my energy is insignificant. Besides, if it will reduce the burdens you shoulder, I am more than happy to comply.
You know, I'd think there was a human in there if I didn't already know that was you talking. Thanks, Valimar.
You are welcome.
Aw. Good old Valimar.
Is this it? Aha, sure is.
Crying out loud. I don't know what all the fuss is about. Do they really need us to supervise unloading this junk?
Oh, what?
Huh?
Picture that going through a landing port.
Wow.
I'd heard about them, but seeing one up close is wild.
Wonder what they're doing here.
Oh, geez.
A 7 ards tall humanoid weapon.
Oh, my God. Is that you there, Adol? Is that you? Adol, what are you doing here? Nah, I'm just kidding.
Panzer Soldats or something, yeah?
No, I don't think so. Oh, this is the Ashen Knight, isn't it?
Get out of here.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I wouldn't have expected a civilian to know that, much less someone from outside Erebonia.
Let's just say I'm a little interested in things like this.
Oh, uh-oh.
A little? Your whole family goes nuts for this kind of stuff.
What? Oh, my God. Come on. Oh, my God. Why are they pushing my buttons? Stop it. Stop it now.
How'd you know we're not from around here?
You have just the tiniest sliver of an accent. I'm guessing you're from somewhere down south? Liberal, maybe?
Is it that easy to tell?
Bingo. So what? That makes you the Ashen Chevalier?
Yeah, I'm surprised you knew that too.
Oh, geez.
Schwarzer, are you back here?
Uh-oh. Patrick High Arms! What are you doing here? Oh, God.
We'll be arriving in 5 minutes. Are you prepared?
All set. I'm good to go whenever.
Sorry for holding you up. We gotta get ready ourselves.
That's right. Thanks for talking with us.
Oh, geez. What are you doing here?
Who are those two? They didn't appear to be your everyday civilians.
They're from Liberal. I guess they're getting off soon too. Something tells me I'll be seeing more of them at my new job.
Oh, is that so? I admit, I have heard the rumors.
Oh, new job? New job, you say? Ah, a new job. Rean's getting a new job. Did he put one in for the papers? Is being the hero of a world not job enough? Even though, you know...
Now arriving at Leave Station. Leave Station. We will be stopped for 10 minutes to unload cargo.
Well, that's one way to unload cargo. Just have half the train car disassemble. Hell yeah.
It would appear little has changed. The Ashen Knight is as beloved by the masses as ever.
Well, I tried to lay low this past year. I've turned down all the interview requests I've been bombarded with.
It's little wonder then. For a young hero like yourself, such actions only serve to grant you an irresistible air of mystery.
Oh, jeez.
The rumors of your role in the Northern War have, by this point, far outstripped the truth.
Ooh, uh-oh. Rean getting up to shenanigans in the meantime, I see.
My apologies. That was a regrettable slip of the tongue.
No, it's all right. It's just something I'll have to deal with. Thank you, Patrick. For the last 2 years, you've helped me out more times than I can count.
Patrick being a helpful friend? Oh man, let's go.
Well, that was sudden. I have simply been performing my duty as a member of the glorious Class 1. Of course I could spare some consideration for a hapless classmate with barely enough attendance to graduate. One who has unreasonable tasks thrust upon him on a near daily basis, yet somehow manages to triumph regardless.
And you said I was sudden.
Okay.
You're serving as the deputy of the Marquis's family in Ordis now, right? I'm sure that's no walk in the park either, but I know you'll give it everything you've got.
But of course, there's no way I can allow us to fall behind House Alberea. I recommend you do the same for whatever may come at your unique new workplace.
God, where are we working?
And seeing as she is not so terribly far, do be sure to keep in touch with Lady Elise.
Even though it did say Instructor last time
Perhaps
you saw him.
You might even put in a good word.
Thanks again for all your help, Patrick. But that's an entirely different matter. Take care. Hope to see you again soon.
Indeed.
Oh man.
Oh yes, it nearly slipped my mind. About that pledge Class 7 made 1 year ago. I hope to see it come to fruition.
Oh.
Oh geez. And away they go. They didn't even announce they were leaving.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Oh man. So Rean's been getting into shenanigans in the Northern War, huh? Spring once again. Prologue. Hell yeah. Leave station.
Well, here I am.
Oh man. Ah. You know, kind of feels nice to be back playing this game. You know, I've missed Leaves, Heimdall suburbs.
I've never been to the suburbs west of Heimdall before. Almost reminds me of Trista. There are even lino flowers blooming here.
No radio. Feels like it's been ages, right? And yet, look at all this. Oh my god.
Trista and the academy. I wonder how everyone who's still there is doing. And how Principal Van Dyke is after he returned to active duty. I never would have dreamed something like that.
Oh geez. He's back to active duty. Damn. That man's old as fuck.
That must be it there. I can tell it's brand new even from here. They said they'd take Valimar to the hangar on site.
Rean?
Up? Who?
Huh?
Poor, oh my god, poor.
It really is you,
Oh
Rean.
man.
Wow, the magazines don't do you justice. You look so mature now. Did you get taller too? I almost didn't recognize you.
Toa?
Oh, did you not recognize me either?
And here's Toa Herschel. Good old Toa.
I definitely haven't gotten taller, but I'm hoping my new work uniform adds some womanly charm.
It's all good. It's all good there, Toa.
Or maybe shows that my figure's filled out a little bit more.
Hold on. It's just, well, we haven't seen each other in a while, and I could never get a hold of you. Then you just show up out of nowhere, dressed for work, in the same town I'm about to start work?
Oh man. Yeah, isn't that a nice coincidence? Isn't that a nice coincidence? Hell yeah.
I never imagined we'd end up working at the same place.
Sorry, I didn't mean to surprise you. I thought you already knew.
Well, a lot happened before graduation.
This
And
is so
after
cool.
it.
I love it.
I'm sure you've heard all about it.
Of course. It was actually one of the reasons I decided to come here. But it sure was a nice surprise to hear you'd be joining me.
Same for me.
Well, anyway, congratulations on graduating, Rean. I'm sure there are plenty of other people who want to say that to you. But I figured I'd do it before anyone else.
Thanks, Toa. Wait, do you want something more professional, like Ms. Herschel now?
Don't worry about it. Toa is just fine.
Miss Herschel. Oh my god. Like, Rean, come on. You're friends with Toa. Like, she'd be like, you know what? I'd like you to call me Miss Herschel now, please. Come on.
Remember what I said when we first met? There's no need for formalities with me. Miss Herschel is awfully tempting, though.
She hasn't changed a bit. So, Toa, you've been here a little while now, right? What's our new workplace like?
Well, I'm sure they told you a bunch of different things when you accepted your position, but I think this job is going to turn out to be a lot more difficult than you expect.
Will it? I've been mentally preparing myself for the worst. I just hope I'm ready. Have you already met all of our colleagues?
Yeah, we've all met. You're the last to arrive. I'll introduce you to them. But brace yourself, okay?
I feel like the butterflies in my stomach have turned into stampeding rhinociders.
It's okay. I'm in the same boat as you. Let's work together as fellow graduates of Thors and get through this.
Roger that. Oh,
I mean, she's brilliant and commanded a ship, you know, and now she's working at, where are we working? What is this? Thor's Military Academy Branch Campus? We're at Thor's Military Academy Part 2.
But it's nice they kept the horned lion crest.
This is the main entrance to our new workplace. Welcome, Rean. To the newly established Thor's Military Academy Branch Campus in
Oh
Leeds.
my god. Hell yeah. A secondary military academy in Erebonia. Let's go. Hell yeah. Man, this is so good. Oh my god. Wow. This is a lot of work they put into this. This had to cost the nation a lot of money. Holy shit balls. All right. Tactical conference room. What now? Tactical conference room.
Rean Schwarzer, welcome.
Okay. You are Major Michael Irving.
I am Michael Irving of the Railway Military Police.
Major Michael!
Branch campus though it may be, I will do my utmost to serve as Chief Instructor.
Well, well, lucky me. Didn't expect to run into such a celeb at a place like this.
I mean, I went to the school. Well, not this particular one.
Name's Randolph Orlando. Got transferred here from the Imperial Army Crossbell Unit. I've been hearing your name all over lately. Pleasure to finally meet the man himself.
Pleasure to meet you too, Orlando.
Rean.
I'm Rean Schwarzer. Just a rookie who recently graduated from Thor's main campus. Pleased to meet you, Major Irving, First Lieutenant Orlando.
Likewise. It's an honor to be able to work with the famous Ashen Chevalier. But keep in mind, we're not looking for heroics from Divine Knights here. We're only interested in your aptitude as an instructor.
Understood.
Oh?
He's from the Railway Military Police. I certainly didn't expect to find a ranking officer like
Ooh.
him working here. Not to mention...
That look tells me you know a bit about my sordid backstory.
Sordid? Excuse me?
Been peeking through the Intelligence Division's files, I take it.
Yes, I can't deny it. From what I could tell, it was a pretty complicated situation that sent you here.
Not as complicated as yours, I'm sure.
Making reference to that Northern War, are we?
Anyway, all of us instructors are here now. Major, Instructor Randolph, I'm looking forward to working with you.
Indeed. I'm curious to see what you'll bring here. Especially after you turn down a position with us. I've been curious as to why.
So you knew about that?
Oh, that's so? You must be better than you look for the RMP to roll out the red carpet. I heard you graduated early. What are you, like 17 or something?
Actually,
What?
What? Nuh-uh. You're seriously only 3 years younger than me?
4 instructors. That's about what I was expecting, honestly. Are we going to teach the entire curriculum among us, though?
Correct. There aren't many students, but it will still require great work on our part. Training, lectures, all manner of miscellaneous tasks. We will, however, receive assistance from the special advisor and the principal.
Principal? Who's the principal?
We have a special advisor? And what's our principal like?
Well, let's just say that out of all the people in this great big empire, I never thought I'd meet someone quite as intense.
Oh my god, please. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, man. Intense.
Try not to be too shocked, okay? You've actually met her before, Rean.
Thank you for waiting.
Okay.
Speak of the devil.
Thank you for coming.
Whatever is that slack-jawed expression?
Oh, it's not him! Oh my god! Professor G. Schmidt! Oh no!
I believe we met during the Civil War. Or have you already forgotten?
I remember you. How could I forget you?
Not that I give a whit either way.
No, of course not. It's good to see you again, Professor Schmidt. I've always appreciated how you helped me with Valamar's Tachi.
As I said before, Civic. Though my title is Special Advisor, I plan to focus only on my research. Do endeavor to make yourself useful to me, Schwarzer. Or should I say, Ashen Awakener.
He was one of Professor Epstein's disciples, right? Or maybe not. We sure he ain't some faker?
No, he's the
Why?
real deal.
Why him?
I'm starting to understand why I got hired here in the first place. I never imagined I would meet you here.
Oh, it's been about half a year, hasn't it, Schwarzer? Well, since we've all gathered, allow me to say a few words about myself.
Aurelia Le Guin.
During the Civil War, I was the general of the defeated Noble Alliance.
I remember you.
I then oversaw the Northern War, resulting in the annexation of Northumbria. But you may think of me as Aurelia Le Guin, principal of Thor's branch campus.
Rean.
All that packed into one woman. Guess it's not so crazy for you to be here after all, eh, Major?
Oh, geez.
Principal Le Guin, it's time. Shall we proceed?
Yes, let's begin. Herschel, gather up our fledglings and bring them to the grounds.
Yes, ma'am. I'll see you soon, Rean.
Oh, man.
Bah.
Alrighty, let's see what kind of guys and gals we got.
Schwarzer, see to it you aren't late.
What? What?
Late? To what?
To our entrance ceremony, of course.
Entrance ceremony?
What? I had no idea.
That would be because we set the date and time without time.
Why would you do that? Excuse me?
You'll even be meeting your fledglings there. Exciting, no? Show them what it means to be the Ashen Chevalier.
It's starting to seem like the rumors about this place being difficult were exaggerations. All right then. I should probably put these on.
Okay. Put what up? But excuse me? Put what on? I'm very confused. Whoa, that's a large class. Holy shit. Look at this class. Okay. Look at this class. It's gigantic. All right.
That woman.
Isn't she the Golden Rakshasa?
And that black-haired guy.
Whoa! He's super famous. Huh, it's him.
Seriously?
Oh dear. How unexpected.
The Ashen Chevalier.
No way.
What?
That girl is...
Yeah. Yeah. We fought that girl.
Attention! I will have silence! We will now begin the entrance ceremony for Thor's Military Academy's branch campus.
That look on that one's face. He's like, ah, what the hell?
The opening speeches will be omitted. We will begin by announcing class assignments. First, Class 8, Combat Tactics. The instructor is Randolph Orlando.
I love his name, Randolph
Right.
Orlando.
Step forward when I call your name. Jessica, Wayne, Sydney, Maya, Ash, Freddie, Gustav, and Leonora. You 8.
Oh, man.
Next, Class 9, Military Finance. The instructor is Toa Herschel.
I'll call out names now. Sandy, Kyrie, Tita, Louise, Tatiana, Valerie, Muse, Pablo, and Stark. There are
Wait.
9 of you in total.
What's happening? Excuse me? I don't get anyone? Do I have to recruit them? Is that...
Class 8 and Class 9. Combat tactics and military finance. Then the ones left over are...
Silence! We will now have a word from our principal. Principal?
Aw, those three are the last picked.
I am Aurelia Le Guin, principal of the branch campus. As some of you are new to Erebonia, not all of you may be familiar with my name. That, however, is of little concern to me. A few of you may have noticed already, but I'll spell it out for the rest. This school is a trash bin.
What?
Thor's main campus will be welcoming the Crown Prince this year. As such, it will go through heavy reform. This campus is a place they can toss aside those deemed too troublesome, or those with problematic backgrounds. Just like that, all of you, our instructors, and even myself, are here because we have been tossed aside.
What?
Hey now.
No, Principal Le Guin, that is far too...
However, there is a saying, be ever vigilant as though the world is a battlefield. Such a mindset is difficult to learn in times of peace. However, the situation we find ourselves in is a perfect environment for it. Those who lack the resolve to better themselves, to reforge themselves in the fires of adversity, leave now, or you run the risk of leaving later, in Adios's arms.
Wow. She's like, you're just on die training. Holy shit. What the hell? Okay, Le Guin, calm down. I was tossed aside, apparently.
Very well. In that case, I welcome each and every one of you to Thor's Military Academy's branch campus.
Hey there, Rainbow. How's Rainbow doing? How's Rainbow doing?
Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world. I greet you with these familiar words from Emperor Dreigels.
Good to hear. Good to hear there, Rainbow. We've been tossed aside. We were viciously tossed aside and made me cry a little bit. I got 3 students.
Well, I'm nice and overwhelmed now, but...
Just where are we supposed to go?
General, Principal, could I get you to announce the final class?
Huh?
Very well. We'll be picking up after the main campus's classes 1 through 6, with our own classes 7 through 9. The 3 of you make up Class 7, Special Operations.
Who's the main protagonist? I'm thinking Rean so far.
Your instructor will be him, Rean Schwarzer.
Oh man, but I'm not sure. It might be some of the people in Class 7, and Rean's just kind of there to be there. Because we didn't actually command him earlier. 2 characters with green hair? True. But it might be Rean, and the guy with the black hair, and the Wait a minute, he put on glasses? Ein Hell Keep.
Wow. I looked over the blueprints, but I didn't think it'd be this big.
Don't get so excited. This facility is nothing remarkable.
God, I love this guy. I hate him, but I love him as well.
As I explained before, much of your duties will be performed here under my direction. I expect nothing short of raw talent from a Russell.
Yes, sir.
So, she's a student here after all. I could swear I've heard the name Russell before. But more importantly...
Okay. We fought her.
That we're Class 7 is clearly no coincidence. Only 3 students, and she's one of them.
Combat tactics and military finance are undergoing their orientations at the moment. Special operations will be having an orienteering exercise. You must make it through this facility in one piece.
You gotta get through here and not die.
In one piece? What does that mean?
What is this building for?
It's called Einhell Keep. It was built in conjunction with the branch campus for testing new methods of training. The interior is fully controllable via orbal technology and features variable difficulty levels. As for your exercise, you will be combating monsters and such unleashed within the keep.
What?
Monsters? That's a joke, right?
Now I understand. Special operations, indeed. I guess this is a fitting enough exercise, given our class's name. And it's not just for my students either, is it?
It helps that you're quick on the uptake. That said, don't assume it will be the same as the Class 7 you were part of. Rather than an experimental clash between social classes, this one will act as an established task force for assignments in the field. And as its instructor, you will have your students see each assignment through.
It's all starting to come together.
Okay.
Hold on just a second. We did what you said and came here. But what the heck is all this crap? This is just... I mean, no one ever told me I was being put in some shady Black Ops
So
squad.
if you went to Thor's, would you want to be a part of finance, combat tactics, or special operations? What would you guys want to see yourself be in? I'd be probably more on the battle tactics side. Just throwing that out there.
Your placement in Class 7 is the result of your aptitude test, Cadet Crawford. If you are dissatisfied, you have the option to pack your bags and return to the Military Police Academy.
That's all the way in Crossbell.
I've yet to accept the situation, but I understand it now, at the very least.
Same battle tactics? Okay, hell yeah.
Can you give us more details?
Certainly. Instructor Schwarzer and the 3 of you will enter the keep and stand by for further instructions.
Michael handed Rean 4 master chords.
While on standby, they will explain their qualifications as you brief them on the use of the Arcus 2.
Understood.
Bah, finally we can begin.
Oh, shut up! Shut up, man!
Disciple candidate, don't dawdle. Everything must be up and running in 10 minutes.
Yes.
God damn! But you wouldn't want to be part of the economics branch there, Rainbow? Be part of the battle tactics? How about IT? I think that would be part of the economics group.
It's like this school's even more messed up than I'd heard.
I'd prefer if non-affiliates stayed off the premises.
Why? Why?
Take it easy. I ain't here to cause trouble.
Why do you have to exist and be so pretty? God damn it!
As soon as she's done with her orientation, I'm getting the hell out of here.
Very well. You may have been referred here by the royal family, but don't forget your place. That extends to any actions you and your friends will take in the Empire from here on out.
I'd say that's up to you guys, you know? You got a whole country up to its neck in plots and schemes, and then a screwed up school like this pops up out of nowhere. Really makes you wonder who's pulling the strings around here.
I suppose I should have expected as much from an A-rank bracer.
Oh, he's a bracer! Oh man, right? He's a bracer! Why are all the bracers hot? They need to stop. There was the blonde one in the last game. Oh my god. Toval. You know?
A facility full of untested mechanisms certainly sounds like a playground for the professor. So how much do you already know?
Nothing too specific. The above-ground portion is a cube measuring 50 arch on each side, and the below-ground area is still being expanded.
Are the two of you already acquainted?
We are. I just had no idea she'd be one of
Oh,
my
geez.
students. But that's neither here nor there. Let's start with introductions while everything's being prepped.
Oh, man.
I just got here earlier today, so I'm sorry I haven't had time to speak with you two yet. I'm...
Why even bother introducing yourself? We all know you're Rean Schwarzer, the Ashen Chevalier. The big hero who put an end to the Erebonian Civil War when he was just a student. Not to mention the occupation of Crossbell. I'm sure everyone in Erebonia knows who you are. Probably everyone in Crossbell, too.
Oh, geez.
In addition, you resolved incident after incident across the Empire as part of your schoolwork. Then, during the Northern War last October, you worked alongside General Le Guin and Brigadier General Bardius to annex Northumbria.
Le Guin? Like, our principal? Wait, what? And he helped occupy Northumbria?
That's erroneous. The actual circumstances were...
You're both very well informed. Though, calling me a hero is a bit much.
Oh, geez.
I'd still like to say a little bit about myself. As you know, I'm Rean Schwarzer. I'm a graduate of Thor's Military Academy's main campus. I got my diploma just last month, and I'm starting as an instructor here at the branch campus today. I'll be overseeing martial arts and Panzer Soldat training outside the classroom. Inside the classroom, I'll be teaching history.
Oh, God! He hated history in the last game! He literally fell asleep in that one professor's classroom.
That is, of course, in addition to being the homeroom teacher for Class 7 Special Operations.
Like, history was one of my favorite subjects, though, so.
I'll go next.
Okay. Kurt Vander.
My name is Kurt Vander. I'm from the capital. I've heard more than just the common stories about you.
Oh, geez.
You're a Vander. That would make you General Zex and Lieutenant Colonel Mueller's...
Mueller is my older brother, and Zex is
Oh,
my
man.
uncle. Though I'm aware I look nothing like them, right up to my hair.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Holy shit.
It's true, he doesn't have dark hair or even a similar build.
By the way, are those glasses fake?
What?
They don't look good on you at all. You should probably get rid of them.
Kurt, calm down. I'm just trying to make myself look older. Holy shit. What the hell?
Oof.
Fashion is clearly not their intended function.
All right, I get it. They don't look good. No need to rub it in. Nice to meet you, Kurt. You're up next.
Fine. Oh, brother.
Okay. Juna Crawford.
I'm Una Crawford. I transferred here from the Crossbell Police Academy.
Una? Oh, God.
And honestly, I'd rather not be here. But if that's how it's gonna be, then I'll just have to make the most of it.
Ah, Crossbell. I had my suspicions. So, when you say police academy, you're talking about the military police academy, right?
There was no military slapped on the name before the annexation. You guys are the ones who changed it. Are you saying I can only call it by the official name, the great and powerful Erebonia?
Oh, God. Uh-oh.
No, that's not what I meant. Sorry. I was being insensitive.
Well, I might have overreacted, but I still don't accept that name.
Yeah. That's completely
Perfect.
understandable. Hmm?
I'm last then.
And here comes Eltina, who we already know from the last game.
Altina Orion, formerly part of the Imperial Army's Intelligence Division.
Isn't that classified?
My affiliation with them ended upon my enrollment here. On paper. Please, think nothing of it.
I I feel as though I've just heard something I shouldn't have.
The intelligence division is pretty hardcore, isn't it? Hold up! What do you mean, on paper?
Slip of the tongue.
There's that snark.
Thank you for waiting.
Uh-oh.
Preparations are now complete for the Level 0 Einhell trial. If you haven't already, please set your Arcus 2s now.
Is that the girl from earlier?
I was under the impression she was a student, like us.
Understood. Give us just a moment. Each of you were given one of these, right?
Oh, man. Ah, the Arcus units! I missed these!
I was sent one, but I haven't turned it on yet.
It's a battle orbment. Normal battle orbments are personal devices that link with their user and can produce a variety of effects. They can improve your physical abilities and allow you to cast orbal arts, among other things. But this is the newest model, the Arcus 2. It has a few additional functions. Interesting.
It's a little different from the Enigma models in Crossbell.
To be precise, they are the product of a collaboration between the Reinford Company and Epstein Foundation. I assume these models are combat ready?
Yeah, I'll explain how they work. Now, each of you take one of these.
Oh man, Master Quartz.
We get Master Quartz?
The Enigmas did have these.
The basics should be the same. Go ahead and set your Master Quartz in the central slot.
Yes, sir.
Here?
I should set mine while they're at it.
Okay. Okay, orbments, blah, blah, blah. We know how to do this. Master Quartz, special kind of quartz. Blah, blah, blah. Current story objective is always displayed. You can even see it when you press down to expand the minimap. Please set Rean's Master Quartz in his Arcus 2. Master Quartz can be set in the orbment section of the camp menu. Alright, so let's go to the orbment section. Go to quartz. Go to our Master Quartz. Equip that. Alright. Bada boom, bada bing. It looks like Rean is a... Okay, really fast. Rean's glasses. Okay. Really fast. Well, after we see this.
Whoa.
I can feel it working.
Now that you've set your Master Quartz, you're synced with your Arcus units. You should be able to notice a significant difference in combat.
All right.
Okay, now this is new.
How long do you intend
Shut
to
up!
keep me waiting?
You wait, old man!
Sorry, Professor. We're ready.
Then let's not waste any more time. Level 0 begins on floor B1. The trial will be considered completed once you return to ground level.
Professor, is it that red Sir, you shouldn't use that.
Oh, don't act like you have a lick of common sense. You're Albert's granddaughter.
What?
It's time we saw
Stop
what
it.
Class 7
Put the glasses
Special
on, damn it.
Operations is made of. I'm curious to see if you can survive with a passing score.
Hey, watch the floor!
What?
Oh, geez. I'm getting flashbacks to the first game.
Right yourself and brace for the landing. Altina, you?
Clown Soleus.
Never mind.
We'll put the glasses on there, Rainbow. I should have DLC and costumes as well.
What happened? I remember that professor talking, then the floor opened up.
It was Yuna, correct?
Huh?
My apologies, but if you could move. It's not that you're heavy, but I'm having trouble breathing.
Oh no!
Well then, history repeats itself.
The floor appears to be padded, so bruising should not be an issue. How strangely like the obscene positions you often find yourself in, Instructor Rean.
Please don't say things that'll give people the wrong
True
impression.
there, Rainbow, true.
Oh, wow. I'm surprised you're already calling me an instructor.
That is your current designation.
I assure you, I didn't intend for this to happen. Then again, I suppose intent is irrelevant. I won't make any further excuses. You may hit me if it'll make you feel better.
How very admirable of you. You being so calm about it just pisses me off even more. So I think I'll take you up on that.
Oh! Kurt! He got knocked out and we had to wait another hour to start the mission.
Erebonian boys are just so... Ugh.
I do not believe his nationality was a factor.
You were just a little unlucky. Not unlucky. I lacked the expertise to make a proper landing. That resulted in embarrassment for one of my classmates. I admit my fault.
Wow, Kurt.
I see. He's so mature.
He's very...
Well, minus one stinging cheek, the three of you look fine to me. So it's time to begin storming the keep. But first, I'll need each of you to show me your weapons.
Oh man.
This whole thing is a joke, right? Do we really
Come
have to
on,
play
show the
along?
weapons. We know Kurt uses swords.
I know the professor, and he isn't the type to joke around. He's serious about measuring each of our abilities. I want to learn everyone's combat styles so we can work together and get out of here safely.
Understood. These are my weapons.
Oh god, where'd you pull those swords from? But yeah, it is a tutorial, so I'll probably be able to after. True.
2 swords?
That takes skill.
You're using the Vanderschool's dual blade style then. I knew of it, but I've never met a practitioner.
I admit our great sword style has far more notoriety, but that style also requires one to be born with a broader physique. These blades are better suited for the likes of me.
I didn't realize. Well,
I mean,
how about you?
You could grow it. You could grow a foot taller, and then you'd be fine with the great sword.
I'm not down for all this, but I get it. This is a military academy, so here you go.
Another dual wielder.
You use side-handle batons?
They look a little more complicated than that. What are they exactly?
These are gunbreakers, special tonfa with guns installed. Developed by the one and only CGF. They can switch between melee and mid-range firing.
Back, sorry, yet again. Manager problem. Oh, it's all good there, Al. Take your time. It's all good. And welcome back there, Al. We beat side-handle batons. I don't know why, but the word baton really tickles your fancy, right?
An intriguing weapon.
Crossbell Guardian Force, right? If I recall, First Lieutenant Orlando was once part of it. He'd left long before the occupation disbanded them, though. Good to know. We'll see how well they work in action today. You do seem to know your way around them.
Such a gay word.
Of course I do. I trained with them at the police academy. And they'll be way more useful than a couple of weapons as old as the Great
Oh,
Collapse.
geez. That's mean.
We'll see where everyone stands once we've engaged in actual combat. You're up next, Altina.
Oh man, I can't wait until they see this.
Hold up. There's something I've been wondering for a while now. Who let a kid enroll at a military academy?
I've been curious about that myself. She claimed to be with the intelligence division, but surely she won't be joining us in battle.
Well, personally, I agree, but...
There is no need for concern. My physical age is approximately 14 years old. I am no small child.
Physical age? No, you're definitely small.
I also have my weapon, the basis for my admittance into the intelligence division.
This explains that black shadow I thought I saw earlier.
Clown Soleus, a combat shell. The latest version of the line of special weaponry. Further details are classified. Suffice to say, it will contribute to our overall fighting strength.
Oh, jeez.
Are things like that normal in the Empire?
Of course not. It's my first time seeing something like this, too. The Golden Rakshasa, the Ashen Chevalier, and even a girl like her. What manner of place is this branch campus?
I don't blame either of you for having questions, but we can save them for another time. By the way, this is my weapon.
Oh, man.
Of course. The Tachi is used by students of the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade school.
Just like back then. I mean, it's just like the sword Arios used.
Right. It's not an Imperial-style sword. It comes from the East. I guess the Divine Blade of Wind is pretty famous in Crossbell, huh?
A lot happened, but he still has plenty of fans. Even when a certain empire has made him a wanted man.
jeez.
Yeah, I suppose so. That covers everyone then. Let's be on our way.
Man, oh man.
We're currently on floor B1. If we make it back up to ground level, this little trial will be over. I'll give you some tips along the way on combat, how to use arts, and your Arcus units. Follow me, and proceed carefully and deliberately.
Okay.
I agree. Let's just go.
I'll give it my all.
Commence mission! Indeed. About the notebook. You can open the notebook by pressing minus while in the field or on the main screen of the camp menu. The notebook will automatically record information on a variety of subjects, and more tabs will be unlocked as the game progresses. In the main tab of the notebook, you can check your overall rating. The navigation log can also be found there. Okay, well... Okay, yeah. You can change the character leading the party in camp menu, pressing L. Yeah. Okay, really fast. We're gonna really quickly go and save, because it's been a little while since we saved. It's been exactly about 50 minutes. I love anime games, right? I love it. The entrance is right over there. Let's move.
Yes, sir.
All right. No, not capture. Oh, my God. Well, there's the introduction. All right. Let's quickly... Oh, that's cool. That was in the last game. All right. Let's look at our ornaments. And our quartz. Okay, nothing there. Okay. Complete the tutorial. Oh, also really fast because costume. Rean's glasses. There we go. Bada boom, bada bing there, guys. Are you guys ready? So we are on our way. Okay. It's tutorial time there, guys. Everyone stop. Oh, geez. Oh, no, it's a little bunny rabbit. Time to kill it. Monsters. Right from the start? I can't believe he seriously released monsters down here. Instructor Rean, what are your orders? First off, I want to see each of your battle skills. Everyone, prepare for battle. The monster's like, what? Wait, what? What? Wait, are you really going to make her fight too? I have no issue with combat. Don't worry, I'll back you guys up. We're going in now. Stay focused, everyone. Got it. I'll show you just what I'm capable of. Indeed. Combat begins when you walk into enemies. Walk into a stunned enemy. Press A to attack enemies on the field. An attack from the front will cause an enemy to pause briefly. But you basically want to... Once you've accumulated enough assault points, you can press ZR to activate an assault attack. Unlike normal field attacks, assault attacks will trigger a battle on hit, allowing you to begin encounters with a surprise attack and maximum advantage. Press ZR to spend assault points and perform an assault attack. Combat begins. Okay. Triple advantage. Oh, that's cool. Active combatants each take. Okay, I know how this works. I know how this works, video game. Slice. Press X to perform crafts. Okay.
Very well.
We could do that, but I'm just gonna slice this thing. It may look innocent, but it's deadly. Yeah, he might have infected it with, like, rabies or something.
Now.
Get bitch slapped.
Here I go. Yeah.
Nice miss. Oh, God. You miss, you get countered immediately.
Let's go.
There we go. Easy.
All
But yeah.
right. Nice work.
Hell yeah. Alright. Enemy monsters eliminated. Not bad for our first battle. No one's hurt, right? I'm unharmed. We're fine, but... Oh, geez. Altina, right? You're not bad. You are correct. I can't keep up. I still find it hard to believe that such a thing as combat shells exist. And it seems like she's very skilled at controlling it. That much is true, but it's also true that she's younger than the two of you. You both seem experienced in combat, so I'd appreciate if you could support her. I'd planned to do that from the start anyway. It doesn't seem like the monsters will be too much of a challenge, so we shouldn't have any problems. I'm sure Crossbell's cutting-edge weapons will show their worth eventually. Uh-oh. You have a difficult year ahead of you. Don't talk like it doesn't involve you. Come on, everyone. Let's keep moving. Oh, my God. Kurt's just trying to be nice. Battle tab is now unlocked. The battle tab will automatically record information about enemies you have fought. In order to unlock any given enemy's information, you must make numerous attacks against them or use certain arts, items, and crafts. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Combat links not available to me yet. Alright. Hell yeah. Can I run faster?
It's my turn.
Let's go.
I shall go.
I'm up.
That's... Okay, I think I can run faster. Oh man, they're really giving me the tutorial. Ornament charging station? That's right, if things get a bit too dangerous, we should come back here and rest up. Ornament charging stations like this are found in particularly dangerous areas. Inspecting it by pressing A and choose rest, it will recover HP and EP. Oh man, hell yeah. Let's do it. It's 4-1. It's 4-1. It's Saturday. Okay, let's quickly Let's quickly save since we're actually making progress through this place now. But yeah, like, legitimately, so obviously, this is the game I'm gonna be playing for. Okay, are you done? Turn around, you dumb bitch.
Hey-ya!
Insect monster. Looks like it's pretty hard shell. Seems fairly agile, too. Enemies with either of these characteristics are best dealt with by using arts. Exactly right, Kurt. Let's try it out. It's arts learning time.
There!
Our chance to attack.
Okay. Press Y to use arts. Okay. Yeah. Take this!
Arcus, activate!
Now.
We're just gonna use all of our arts right now.
All right. Arcus, activate!
Arcus, activate!
Let's go. Arcus, activate!
Let's see who gets a... Yeah. Here, have some fire. Oh my god. Well.
Let's go.
That was, man. That flying enemy stood no shot. Oh!
Is that
yeah,
all?
is that all? That was nothing. That was zero. I'm not even breaking a sweat.
Treasure located.
Breath R. It seems to be a quartz. Yeah, one of us should set it in their orbit. Well, obviously. Okay. Well, obviously we're going to put that in. There we go. There we go. Got Kurt some quartz. I don't know what that was. Okay, now what? Wait, didn't you play this last year or was it the second one? I did play this last year, and it was the second one. Where I've moved on to the third one now. Another new enemy. It's a bit tiresome having to deal with them all. I think it's finally my time to shine. Ah, the Gunbreakers. We're finally going to see what they can do, I take it. Here's hoping they live up to all your boasting earlier. Oh, they will. Just you watch. No, you're...
I'll show no mercy.
Press ZR to charge Yuna's mode during battle. Use whichever mode is most effective for striker mode, gunner mode. Oh.
Set gunner. Yeah.
Break occurs when an enemy's break gauge is reduced to 0. This will disable the enemy for a brief duration. Oh, that's cool.
I'm up.
Here, have this.
Get back. Very well.
So, ooh, that's interesting.
I shall go.
Here, have this.
Rean, activate. Fire.
It does look better visually. Yeah, this is I'm playing this on the what's it called?
Very well.
I'm playing this on the
It's my turn.
Switch. This is the Switch
It's my turn.
Game.
Whew. Everyone okay?
Oh yeah. I'm fine. I'm doing well. I saw 2 boxes behind me. Haha, well, how's that? Their suppressive fire capabilities are impressive, but the trade-off is that the gun function lacks the same power the batons have. Suppose it's about how you use them. They're very versatile weapons. Agreed. Honestly, they're more impressive than I imagined. Huh, so you admit it. I was speaking strictly about the weapons. Their wielder is a separate matter entirely. Oh my god. Calm down, you two. You're gonna have that Machias Usus dynamic to you guys, aren't you? Aren't you? Oh god. Tell me, does one of your fancy sword moves involve pulling your head out of your ass? Oh god. Stop being so mean to each other. Now you two. Although gunner mode doesn't get the same attack and defense, the range and area of your normal attacks increases as well as will a counterattack. Generally speaking, striker mode should be used against a single powerful opponent, while gunner mode is best against swarms. You can also change Yuna's mode from the equipment. Okay. Perfect. Let's keep it going there, guys. But yeah, like legitimately. But I wanted to play an
treasure chest.
Firebolt R. But I definitely wanted to play another Earth Elemental. I think we should give that to Rean for right now. But I definitely wanted to play some more, I wanted to play a RPG because I knew I wouldn't be able to,
Get back! Very well.
We beat on that rabbit.
My turn.
All right. Yeah.
Very well.
Okay, she's still in that mode, huh? Okay.
Is that all?
But yeah, like legitimately. You material, that tends to be very good materials. Oh god. There's another big one. Yeah, I think we should be good time to try combat links. Agreed. This will be my first time trying them out. Trying them in combat is the best way to learn. First off, let's get things set up. You can now use combat links. You can now set links. You can change combat links in the settings in the tactics of the camp menu. You can form combat links in the tactics section of the combat menu. Okay, let's go to the tactics section. There we go. And there we go. Easy peasy. Also, before we start this, let's save. Let's save there, guys. But yeah, it definitely got a graphical overhaul.
Enemy found. Begin
Okay,
suppression.
performing attacks in certain crafts gives characters a chance to unbalance enemies. The likelihood of unbalancing an enemy depends on an enemy's unbalanced efficacy and the type of weapon used to attack it. Powerful link attack which consumes the bravery points. Okay. We want to consistently assist.
It's down!
Time to die, bitch.
Yes!
We'll assist and get an extra hit in.
My turn.
Alright, really quick.
Strike!
Let's rush these idiots right now.
Understood. My turn.
Just die, bitch.
There.
It's mine. Let's go.
And not even a hit. Let's go.
Okay.
Crushed it. We're crushing it there, guys. Not bad. You guys got it to work. So that was the combat link. It felt like it was completely synced with everyone else. I detected no issues with linking between our current members. It appears we will have no issues going forward. Yeah, combat linking will be very important for our upcoming battles. Try to use it as often as possible so you guys get used to the feeling. Oh man. That's all for the basics of battle. Any questions so far? None for me. Me neither. But I can't believe a battle ornament this advanced has already been used in real combat. You seem to know a lot about what's going on. Are you involved with it somehow? Now that you mention it, she does seem to know her way around it. No, it's simply because I have experience with the previous model. But it would be fair to say this new model is the result of tests Instructor Rean and his classmates ran 2 years ago. Oh, I had no idea. On top of everything else, you helped make this too? No, not just me. My whole class can take credit for it. So I missed the beginning. What's the premise of their problems? So far we haven't really seen a problem yet. We know that there's a conflict that is going to take place and that this class is going to be used, but we haven't seen the conflict yet. We just got introduced to our classmate, the class we're teaching. We weren't the only ones who participated in the operational test either. For someone who called the Ashen Chevalier, you're pretty humble, aren't you? I don't really think that has anything to do with it. Oh man, gotcha. Oh man, the Ashen Chevalier. Is this man really the hero of Erebonia? Was there something else you wanted to ask me? No, nothing. I understand what the Arcus 2 can do now. Let's continue. I'd rather not be wandering around down here any longer than I need to. In that case, let's go. Is something wrong? I never realized it before, but I was thinking how incredible Instructor Sarah is. I miss Sarah! She was crazy in a good way. She seemed pretty irresponsible and all over the place, but she managed to lead nearly a dozen of us. I don't really understand. In any event, I will provide support as usual. If the situation calls for it, please give me orders. Thanks, I appreciate the thought. We must be most of the way through by this point. This is no time to let our guards down. Understood. Oh man. About combat links. By linking with each other, characters will be able to use powerful link abilities, such as Finishing Blow. As characters fight together in more battles and their link level grows, they will learn even more powerful link abilities. Forming combat links between party members has no disadvantages, so there's no reason not to keep party members linked at all times. About weapon types and unbalancing. Link attacks can only occur when an enemy is unbalanced. Success rate of which is decided by weapon type used to deal damage. Squishy monsters are more easily unbalanced by Rean's slash, and hard shell is more by Kurt's thrust damage. Other types include Pierce, strong versus flying enemies, and Strike, strong versus rock type. Each character deals different types of damage. Yuna's striker mode deals strike damage, while her gunner mode deals pierce damage. About critical damage and unbalancing. Attacks taken on a turn with a critical bonus have a 100% chance of unbalancing an enemy regardless of the type of damage dealt. Damn! Taking advantage of this at the right time will be key to victory.
You've just crossed the halfway point.
Oh, I did?
Yes. Thank you. What kind of campus would build a facility like this on site?
True. I mean, not wrong. Not wrong.
Ready.
Turn around. Take this! Cute little bunny rabbit!
Wide open!
Cute little bunny rabbit needs to die!
Opening!
My turn!
Yeah!
It's my turn!
Sit!
I shall go.
Die. Oh! It's casting magic!
My turn!
Yeah!
Easy.
Is that all?
Let's go. Feels so good to play an RPG again. I haven't played an RPG in a while on stream, to be fair. Since last year, really. Last year, early in the year. Take this, you...
We have the advantage.
Crimson Slash!
Very well.
Take this!
Strike!
I shall go.
It's my turn! Yeah!
Ow, this not hurt.
Nope.
Let's go!
Here! Take this!
Get back!
My turn! Arcus, activate!
I shall go.
Huh.
Arcus activate.
Here I go!
Take this!
Arcus activate!
Ow! That hurt!
Yeah.
Here, have this. And... man, that thing took a vicious beating.
An opening!
Oh! Double kill!
The Vander style!
Double kill for Kurt! Let's go!
Sit! Yeah!
Shit, I went the right way! No! That thing's huge, way bigger than anything we fought before. Considering our current fighting strength, it may prove a difficult battle. I sure didn't expect them to let something like that loose down here. Should we back off and search for another route? No, we need to face it head on. Head on? Are you crazy? Not at all. There are 4 of us, and we can use combat links. As long as we got the basics down, we'll definitely be able to defeat it. For real? Very well, I'm ready. Understood. Assuming combat stance. I went the right way! Get ready, everyone, let's go!
Enemy found. Begin suppression.
All right! Take this!
Very
All right.
Strike!
It's down!
We need to rush it!
Now, Altina!
Yes.
Huh.
Okay, perfect.
Get back! Now!
We go after you viciously.
Now.
We'll heal up.
I'll support. Arjun
Hey,
here.
thanks.
Thanks.
My turn.
Here, have this.
Strike!
Triple kill. Assist.
An opening!
Easy. Easy peasy there, guys.
Good job, Yuna.
It
Level
was
up
nothing.
for Yuna, Kurt, and Altina.
Yeah, I did it!
I must train even more.
Stats updated.
New craft. Detector can now be used. Ally expose weaknesses, making it easier to unbalance them. Nice. Hell yeah. Enemy monsters have ceased movement. Phew, that was pretty tough. In the end, it wasn't as strong as I expected. Behind you! What? Shoot! Calais Solas!
Now, bring it on!
Rean can now use the S-Craft 7 slash fallen leaves. At least 100 CP is used that. By using R and.
It's my turn.
Okay.
My blade, calm as still.
Oh
water.
man.
Now!
Oh, this is so cool. Oh yeah. Oh my god.
7th slash! Fallen leaves!
Oh my god.
All right,
He
nice
destroyed
work.
that thing. He destroyed that thing viciously. What was that? Phew. Man. Rean with the save. Yuna, Kurt, Altina, are you all okay? Yes, somehow. No damage received. Glad to hear it. Thanks for acting so quickly, Altina. Yuna, Kurt, putting your weapons away in front of the enemy isn't very smart. Don't let your guard down until you've confirmed the enemy is defeated. That's a basic rule of combat. Got it. My apologies, I was caught completely off guard. No, as a leader, it was actually more my fault. I've still got a lot to learn as an instructor. But that's no excuse. Measuring my skill as an instructor is another one of the reasons for this test. So I need you guys to watch me and decide for yourselves too. Whether or not I'm worthy of being Class 7's, no, of being your instructor. Oh? Decide for ourselves? After we finish here, any of you can transfer to another class if you want. I'll personally talk to the principal on your behalf. How's that? Oh! What are you standing around for? Quit wasting time, get back to the test! You're almost at the end, be careful. Oops, I guess we talked too much. Let's keep going, stay focused until the end. Understood. How dare he talk like he knows everything? And again, nothing. But he wants us to decide if he should be our teacher. Yeah, I suppose I haven't given him enough credit. I've been too arrogant. If I keep this up, there's no way I'll be able to face my father or brother. Yeah, so have I. There's no point in being here if I'm just gonna act like this. Anyway, let's go, Kurt. We can't let that guy keep hogging the spotlight. I agree. We can't let ourselves fall behind Altina either. Seems like we're near the end. Let's hurry. We're not going to the end, my friend. We have goodies we must obtain that I missed. Down a staircase. Oh my god, I missed the treasure chest too.
Treasure located.
Proxy puppet. Okay, let's... Oh, okay, it's nothing worthwhile either. Of course, it was nothing. It was worth nothing. It was nothing. It was a zero, a zilch, a nada, nothing. Alright. Break this shit. Break this shit. Another one of these guys, huh? Turn around, dumb bitch.
There! They're in disarray.
Strike!
There we go. Oh! Get punched in the face, you dumb bitch.
Here I go. Take this!
Let's keep...
An opening! Let's go.
Okay, we need to attack. Using fire.
Marcus, activate.
My turn. Rean, activate. Fire.
Take this.
Now.
It's mine.
Oh!
Finish it.
Get comboed, bitch. Hey there, Panda Bear. How's Panda Bear doing?
Very well.
How is Panda Bear doing this glorious day?
It's my turn.
Hopefully well.
Here I go. Yeah! Our chance.
Oh!
An opening!
Destroyed. Easy.
Good job, Yuna.
It was nothing.
It was nothing. Alright. Let's keep it going. We are on April Fool's Day here.
Just beyond there are the doors leading to your destination. Be quick about it.
Understood. Heading to target point.
Time to rest. We need to heal up. Then we'll freaking... Then we'll save. Alright. Are you guys ready? What's through the doorway? What's through the doorway? Oh? Phew. Is that finally the way out up there? Way back to the ground floor. It appears we've reached the designated point. Yeah, it seems so. Sheesh, what is wrong with Erebonians? What are you all thinking building an insane place like this on a school campus? I'd appreciate it if you didn't lump us all together like that. The professor, He really is the famous G. Schmidt, isn't he? Yeah, for better or worse. Though I have no clue why he's here at the branch camp. Uh-oh.
Wait a second.
Be on alert. I have detected a spike in mana.
In what?
Mana.
You guys need to get out of there right away!
Is this thing a Panzer Soldat?
No, this is...
Not one of these things again. Magic Knight Direwolf.
It's a magic knight. An orbital golem from the Dark Ages. Professor Schmidt, are you responsible for this?
I happened to acquire a few of these antique machines when they appeared during the Civil War. Though its output is lamentably inferior to Panzer Soldat's, its ability to act autonomously is useful. This will be your final challenge in this trial.
Is he serious?
What is wrong with him? This is going too far.
They're not capable of taking on a magic knight. Only one thing I can do. Heed my call, Valimar!
The use of a Divine Knight is prohibited for this trial. Level 0 was not calibrated to account for its intervention. Were you to use it against such an opponent, the data I would receive would be useless. You do have another option available to you, Schwarzer.
Against this?
Or if you'd prefer, you may choose to activate the new function installed in the Arcus 2s.
Please activate Brave Order. Olivier, Prince Oliver said that you would be able to use it for sure, Instructor.
Oh, man.
I bid you felicitations on your recent graduation, delayed by duty though it was. I also wish to thank you from the bottom of my heart, Rean. These may seem on the paltry side as a gift for such an occasion, but I'd like for each of you to have the newly completed Arcus 2. I've added some fun little communication features to it, just for you. There are a few other new functions that can only be described as brilliant, so do give them a try next time you find yourself in a pinch.
All right, will do.
Oh, geez.
What is this?
I feel some kind of energy coming from him.
A combat link? No, it's different.
Prepare to engage in combat!
Oh, man. What is this?
Brave Order. Class 7 Special Operations. Put everything you have into defeating the target.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Watch out! This is a tough one.
Press up to issue a Brave Order. Brave Orders cost BP to use, provide special buffs to allies without consuming a turn. Number indicates how many turns your party is affected. Okay. Defense. 8 turns, 50% damage reduction. Ooh.
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
Hit you with this!
Crimson Slash!
It's my turn! Take this!
Let's go! Strike!
Now.
All right.
Rean, activate. Fire.
Ow, that hurt. Whoa, calm it down, enemy.
Let's go.
Scout formation! I'm up! Arcus, activate! Let's go!
Uh,
I need to do something. Arcus, activate!
Now.
Holy shit.
I'll support. Arjun
Thanks.
here.
Thanks.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I'm up.
Okay. You need some healing, my friend.
I appreciate it. Let's go.
All right. Arcus, activate!
It's my turn.
Time to really start casting some magic at you.
Huh.
Certain enemies can become more powerful. Try to break the enemy to regain the advantage in battle.
Now.
Yeah, we'll do this.
I'll support. Arjun here.
Thanks.
Take this critical attack, bitch!
Let's go. Strike! There!
Take this!
Now, Altina!
Understood.
Yeah!
Ah!
It's my turn! Take this! Our chance!
Take this!
An opening! Let's go! Get back! Now!
It's mine!
And we defeated it. Let's go! That was a tough battle. Holy shit. But I also don't have a healer right now.
It was nothing.
Man, oh man. And a level up for Rean as well?
All right, got it!
What? Alright, got it.
Yeah, I did it!
I must train even more.
Stats updated.
Stats updated.
We did it.
Go.
Stamina depleted. A short rest is required.
I like how she talks like that.
You guys did amazing! The trial's complete! But you took this way too far, Professor!
That was faster than I expected. I'll have to increase the difficulty next time.
Could you please listen to me?
This trial was completely absurd.
Next time? Is he gonna make us go through all that again?
The probability seems high.
At least that put an end to our orienteering exercise.
Thank you.
Great job, class. You all handled the first test of Brave Order very well. I'm proud of you. There are some areas each of you could improve on,
but you just need to tackle them one at a time. I'm sure today hasn't instilled you with much faith in the idea of Class 7. Your class size and this trial are bound to raise some red flags.
Oh, gee. Oh, Elliot! Laura! Marcus!
Then you have an instructor who's only just graduated. What if he doesn't know what he's doing?
Uses! P. Gaius.
Like I said, if you want to transfer to classes 8 or 9, I swear that I'll make it happen.
Oh my god. All the old bases. Crow. Oh dear.
But it's something I want you to decide for yourselves. Think hard about what you believe, what you want to accomplish, what kind of future you want, and, most importantly, who you are. Only you can figure out if Class 7 is the right place for you. Take all that to heart, and I know you'll have your answer.
Una Crawford reporting. From today, I will be part of Class 7, Special Operations.
Really?
Don't get the wrong idea, okay? It's not because I want to. I never wanted to come to this school. I'd much rather be back in Crossbell. I don't like Erebonia, and I don't think much of you either.
So it seems.
But throughout the entire exercise, your guidance was clear and accurate. If you weren't with us, we never would have beaten that thing. Honestly, it's infuriating. And I'm annoyed I couldn't show off what I learned at the police academy. That's why I'm going to stay in Class 7 until I can prove myself. Until I can show up an annoying hero like you, Fashion Chevalier.
I'm not a hero. Not a hero.
She's ridiculous.
At least she's consistent in her ridiculousness.
The annoying part aside, you really don't need to keep calling me a hero. But you know what? I respect that kind of determination. Welcome to Class 7, Una.
Got it.
Kurt Vander reporting. I will also join Class 7. That said, I have no definitive reason for doing so.
Huh?
I simply have no objections to the branch campus's decision to place me in this class. If anything, I'm grateful for the chances it'll give me to test my skills in real combat. I couldn't face my family if I allowed the blades I inherited to rust.
So they're heirlooms?
Metaphorical. He means the will of the Vander school.
I'm also interested in seeing what the 8 leaves can do. So far, I'm not impressed.
Whoa! That's way out of line.
I do not believe you're in any position to say that.
Well, that's because I'm still learning. Just like you guys. Welcome to Class 7, Kurt.
Thank you.
Damn. Brutal honesty.
How about you, Altina?
There is no need for confirmation. While the details are classified, I intend to follow the protocols of the mission.
No, Altina, that's not what I mean. The answer needs to come from you.
Does she not understand?
I won't accept your participation unless you chose this. I don't care who originally placed you here, whether it was the principal, the intelligence division, or even the Imperial government. Why do you want to stay? It can be anything.
And it can't be what I said.
Hey! Why are you picking on her so much? I still don't get how you guys know each other, but you can't talk like that to a little girl who...
I can't think of a reason. All that comes to mind is how I've supported you on all of your operations this past year. If I'm to be at the branch campus, it is only right that I be in your class. It was also Class 7 who once stood in the way of my mission. Even if the students have changed, I find myself somewhat drawn to the name. Does that work?
Oh.
It works for now. I'm glad you're staying, Altina.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Oh, brother. You sure drew that out.
It's been one thing after another.
I now officially declare the formation of Class 7 Special
Hell
Operations.
yeah, let's go.
Let's all work hard and grow together. Not just as a class, but as comrades.
Hype?
That was so sweet, Rean.
I was wondering how things were going down here.
Foolish. No instructor has the authority to change a student's placement.
If any of them wanted to transfer, I would have allowed it.
Principal Le Guin, with all due respect.
Everything worked out, so it's fine. Didn't you hear? They decided for themselves. Classes 8 and 9 had a good start too. Not bad for a trash bin.
Oh, geez.
The coming days will be very interesting indeed. Train our fledglings well while you can. That is, if you don't want them to be swept away by this turbulent era.
Of course.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeesh. This is some school I landed myself in.
Damn. She's just brutal. She's just brutal. I'm in garbage university.
Damn, he's even worse than Gramps. Coming here to study is crazy enough, but you sure you want to work under that old goat?
Don't be like that. He's actually pretty amazing. And I feel like I'll be able to make a lot of friends here. But most importantly, I want to do all I can in place of everyone who couldn't come to the Empire.
Come on.
Look at you, all grown up and doing your
Oh
own
my
thing.
God. God, I need you.
Guess I can't call you short stuff anymore, huh?
Oh.
Our old enemies are definitely on the move. Not just them. The Imperial government and a few other groups are up to something too. Thank the freaking goddess that dumbass was around to help me set up a long-distance line. If anything happens, I'll be here in a flash. Don't hesitate to call me, Tita. You got that?
You bet. But only if you promise me you'll be careful, Agate. Don't do anything too crazy.
Yeah, don't do anything too crazy, Agat. You can't. You're not allowed. You stay very safe, okay? We don't need any more scars on that pretty face of yours.
I see. For both the main and branch campuses?
Yes, their first day ended without incident. Class 7, Special Operations, Class 8, Combat Tactics, and Class 9, Military Finance have all been established.
Man, oh man. Just when I thought we finally shoved that beast in a cage, Erebonia's #1 sweetheart just had to show up wanting to be an instructor.
Oh, man.
Indeed. Between them and a certain capable young woman, there's far more talent there than one would ever expect from a trash bin. Perhaps there wasn't a need to send him there from Crossbell so soon after all.
Who do you think you're fooling? We all know why you really sent him. But whatever, a powerhouse like him will come in handy.
I'm not sure this is appropriate.
In any event, the wheels are now in motion. With Northumbria's annexation, every bush those serpents would dare hide in has been burned to ash. They have no choice left but to try and reclaim their master's plan. As for the branch campus, that pitiful final act of rebellion from a prince who's lost his blade and his wings. We shall simply have it, and my worthless son, dance at the end of our strings.
Your Excellency.
Laying it on kinda thick, don't you think?
By your will, Excellency, we Ironbloods will see your ambitions are fulfilled.
Oh, geez. Oh, dear. It's him. Uh-oh.
Whew. I think the connection's finally gone through.
Yay, it worked!
I never dreamed I'd be able to talk with you all like this.
Indeed. His Highness was too kind to arrange this feature.
Doesn't look like Rean or Gaius came through. Could be they're too far away.
Oh, or maybe somewhere where the signal's super weak.
No matter. I'm sure we'll have more than ample opportunities to speak with them in the coming days.
That's right, and we can finally fulfill our promise. Well, you sure are fired up.
How could she not be? This is the season for reunions, after all.
Woo! Indeed there, Yuna.
Spring is here once again.
How's Yuna doing tonight? Man. What is it? More music? Oh God, please. Please don't get me. Please, no more DMCA music. Oh God, it's more music. Please don't. No DMCA music. Ah. Okay. This is the second time it's went to this screen. Oh geez. What is happening? Oh Lord. Please don't be copyrighted. Please don't be copyrighted. Please don't be copyrighted. Oh geez. Look at. Oh, okay, I can skip that. Perfect. Prologue. Spring once save. But yeah, how's Yuna? Good morning. Good morning there, Yuna. Good morning to you. It is going to be evening for probably a good evening. You know, but yeah. Man, oh man. See, you're just waking up. I'm gonna be going to bed fairly shortly. 4:15 Saturday. Damn. We rocketing through. But yeah. So, what have you ever seen of this game there, Yuna? It's Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3. Have you played this? Oh my God, Thor's Military Academy. Branch Campus. Though I probably won't be streaming for much longer actually. Probably watch a few cutscenes. Oh, good game? Oh, okay. So you have played it. Hell yeah. Let's go. Oh man, I can't wait to play through this. This is my first ever time playing through this game. I've played 1 and 2. Now I get to play 3 and I'm excited. I love the first 2 games. Kurt going crazy. Is Kurt our Laura of this game? Oh my God.
Okay, all set. We said we'd walk to school together, and she just up and leaves while I'm still asleep. Dad, Mom, Ken, and Nana, wish me luck. I'm gonna give it my all. I won't lose to any of these Imperials.
Oh geez.
Huh. Yeah. Strike.
Calm down, man. You don't want to waste all of your energy right now.
Not bad. I simply need more experience. Despite all the battles we went through yesterday, he was never short of breath. The 8 Leaves, 1 Blade school. It's impressive to be sure, but nothing compared to what Father Mueller and Uncle Zex can do. I suppose the Ashen Chevalier simply relies on the power of his divine knight.
I don't think so, Kurt.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Good morning.
These two. Oh.
Good morning, Yuna. I take it you're headed out as well?
Yeah. Are you all done with your training? It's pretty impressive how you do all that every single day.
Well, it's something I've been doing from a very young age, so it's just part of my morning routine.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry about before.
Huh?
You know, when I slapped you. I know it wasn't your fault, and I shouldn't have gotten so angry. It was childish of me.
Ah, that. I'd like to apologize too, but have you been wanting to say that for the past 2 weeks? Considering how much you dislike Erebonians, it's very thoughtful of you.
I don't dislike the people here. Yeah, I've got my problems with the country, but this is between people. When I mess up, I make sure I apologize. Especially considering what I said about your swords. I mean, you practice every day, and...
Ah, right.
Okay.
And they'll be way more useful than a couple of weapons as old as the Great Collapse.
Oh, geez.
Don't worry about that. Besides, like I said, my training is just part of my morning routine.
Oh, thank you there, Yuna. I appreciate that.
Out of curiosity, is everyone from Crossbell like you?
Huh? Like me how?
Oh, I don't mean to offend. Very straightforward and good-hearted. Probably the type to be easily tricked.
Oh!
Hey! Wanna run that by me again?
Like I said, I don't mean to offend. I'm glad to have a classmate like you whom I can trust. Though I don't know if I can trust your skills just yet.
You're a real piece of work. Well, let's start over. Glad to be your classmate, Kurt.
Aw, let's go.
Hello, you two. Good morning.
Altina? I thought you left for school already.
I received a routine status call early this morning. I didn't want to wake you, so I took it in the study room. If I disturbed you as I was leaving, I apologize.
No, I was out like a light. But wait, what do you mean, routine status call?
Sorry, that is confidential.
Well, in any event, it's nearly time to head to class. We're all in the same class anyway, so why don't we walk together?
I do not mind, but I believe the correct term for my presence would be a third wheel. Judging by what I've seen, your relationship has progressed.
Oh no! She's like, you have now acquired a quote-unquote boyfriend.
Our relationship? What? No, that's not what's going on.
She certainly words things in a distinct way.
Kurt, the next Rean, secondary Rean. Oh, it feels so good.
Leaves is such a nice place. I can't get enough of this home
Right?
atmosphere.
I still like Trista better so far.
It's so peaceful and laid back. And it's got some great shops.
Agreed. It's a good halfway point between rural and urban. We're just the right distance away from Heimdall.
True.
The previous owners of this land were a noble family. After they lost ownership of it, the government attempted to convert it into a resort. However, that plan fell through. It's said the half-finished buildings from that were used to create the campus.
Well, you sure do know a lot.
I suppose that explains why the branch campus is so large.
Oh, geez. Boyfriend who's?
All that aside,
Kurt and what's her face? Yuna here.
I get combat training and practical exams, but math, history, even art? Isn't this workload way beyond what you'd have at a regular high school?
Well, here in Erebonia, the pen and the sword are both held in high regard, especially at Thor's. It's a prestigious traditional school founded by our most notable emperor. That legacy won't change simply because this is a branch campus.
However, it seems the main campus has changed significantly this year.
Ah, yes.
Huh? I don't get what you guys are talking about, but looks like we're gonna have to give it 110% here. Let's kick all the other classes' butts.
Well, if you say so. However, most of our lessons are held with the other two classes anyway.
Homeroom is the only one we have without them.
Oh, right. I guess it makes sense given the small number of students, but that means Class 7.
Well, well. If it ain't the chosen ones, strutting off to class together.
Oh, jeez.
You're...
I think he's in Class 8.
Good morning. Is there something we can help you with?
Nope, not a thing.
Okay.
Just wanted to get a little peek at the class taught by the hero of Erebonia. Class 7, huh? I'm sure the view is just great from up on that pedestal of yours.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're being treated the same as
Oh,
any other
geez.
students.
Yeah, it's not like things are going to be different for us just because our instructor's famous.
Oh yeah? Then why'd they go out of their way to make such a small class? A little kid who's clearly too young to be here. Some rich pretty boy with fancy hair.
Calm it down!
Oh, and a loud, unruly foreigner from some sob story country. Oops, my bad. Not a foreigner anymore, huh?
Oh, God. She's going to kill you. Calm it down.
All right, we understand. You're a tough guy, but that's quite enough. If you have more to say, I'd be happy to talk with you further after school.
Not bad. You've got more spine than I
Oh,
gave you credit
jeez.
for.
Why are you calling Kurt a pretty boy? You're a pretty boy, too. What the hell?
But the one I've got business with is...
I'm so happy to see everyone getting along.
Uh-oh.
Oh. She's from Class 9, Military Finance. Good morning to you all. The weather is just splendid, isn't it? But if you spend too much time out here chatting, the bell will ring before you know it.
True.
You all done messing with us?
Me? I'm not here to mess with you. Well then, see you around.
Oh, jeez. What's happening?
I hope you all have a lovely day. I'll see you again for the classes we have together.
These poor three.
What's that blonde guy's problem? I can't believe they let some punk like him into a military academy.
He obviously had some issue with those of us in Class 7. No, not us exactly, but...
Oh, shoot!
We better hurry, or we'll be late to homeroom.
You're right. Let's get
Oh,
moving.
jeez. Run! Run!
Whew. Hard to believe it's been 2 weeks already.
It warms my heart to see all the students trying their best. The classwork here is much more difficult than at the main campus, so I'm sure it's tough on them.
Yeah. Then on top of that, training exercises were added onto their curriculum. We didn't have anything like that at the main campus. Thor's branch campus. I think I'm starting to understand what the government's trying to do here.
Oh, but I don't think that's the only reason for this place. In keeping with Thor's tradition, we'll also have those days to look forward to.
Yeah? I'm sure that'll be a relief for them. I'll tell my students about them after school, alongside the club announcement.
Got it. Thanks for taking care of that. Well then, Instructor Rean, let's give it a
Oh, man.
Likewise, Instructor Toa.
Oh, man. Instructor Toa. Instructor Rean. Chapter 1. Reunion. Oh, my God. Are you messing with me, video game? We're going to have a reunion? A reunion's happening? First period math. Oh man, what was your least favorite subject in school, and what was your favorite?
This is the formula. You will need it when calculating trajectory. Make sure you commit it to memory.
My favorite was pretty much every subject. My least favorite was actually speaking classes, like
This is known as Gross
like-
Domestic Product, or GDP for short. By the way, the GDP of the Empire of Erebonia rose 42% last year compared to 2 years ago.
Oh god. The GDP went up 42%. And that's because of field training.
Today's task is walking. Sounds easy, right? Well, let me tell you, it won't be. We'll be marching, so I need to see perfect posture and formation while armed. Even combat tactics got worn out by this.
Oh jeez. I am Professor Rean, history extraordinaire.
The War of the Lions. Said to be the largest turning point in the history of the Empire. The end of this war brought us to our today. We'll be looking into the
I loved her
events
clothes,
leading up to
yeah.
the war that caused it to develop the way it did.
History because you couldn't remember the dates? Yeah.
The way he explains it, it's actually pretty easy to understand.
An interesting perspective.
Oh, I see. I'm actually learning a lot. He's so dashing.
Oh god. Looks like that's it for today. How'd you guys hold up? Oh man. I was never I made a speech for my speech class that was titled Why I Hate Speech Class. I was prepared for the coursework to be difficult, but even so. Are you just piling more work on us just as we're getting used to the old pace? Not yet, but I may end up needing to do just that. The curriculum here at the branch campus is pretty diverse. It'd probably be a good idea to prepare yourselves for even more work down the road. Ugh, if only there weren't so many lectures. Right? Right there, Yuna? Energy consumption greater than expected. Sheesh. Tomorrow's a free day, is it not? That's right. In fact, I was just about to explain. Right, the entrance guide mentioned that, didn't it? How's it different than a normal day off? Think of free days as normal school days, but without any classes. On free days, you can study, train, or pursue one of your hobbies. If you get permission beforehand, you can even go to Heimdall for the day. Wow, that's a lot more freedom than I expected. I figured it was going to be some rest day with a ton of rules and restrictions. It doesn't sound too bad though. Well, it's just one of the things that makes stores stores. However, though you're generally free to choose what you do, there's one mandatory task tomorrow. You'll need to choose a club to join. Really? A club? I hadn't thought there would be clubs at a school that was only just founded. It was a requirement from the principal herself. She said as long as we're using the Thor's name, student clubs are a must. Oh man. You're allowed to apply for a club as long as you have at least 2 members. We'll also see about getting your club the proper equipment. Oh, and any students who don't join a club will be put on the student council, where they'll work directly under the principal. Oh god, sounds dangerous. What is it with this place? Everyone here is over the top. So we're being forced to choose then. We have until tomorrow, correct? Right, I recommend you start thinking about it after school today. If you need advice, feel free to talk with any faculty members. Remember, we're here to help you. Understood. I prefer just having you assign me a club. Also, regarding the new course at the end of the week. New course? There are only 3 of them left, indeed. Right there, Yuna? Oh yeah, forgot about that. Panzer Soldat training? That's right, the training units have arrived at the hangar. You'll be joining the combat tactics students for basic maneuvering lessons. After that, we'll discuss the special lessons, the first of which will take place this weekend. The special lessons? I was curious about those. There's likely no point in us asking about them now, is there? Sorry, but not even us instructors have been filled in on it. Anyway, focus on tomorrow for now. Think of it as a day to spread your wings and lift your spirits. That concludes homeroom. Can I have you lead the class here? And Altina. Understood. Oh man.
Stand.
Man, oh man, it's crazy town. Well, tomorrow's a free day. It is essentially a free day for us faculty members as well. However, I'd like you all to join a briefing at 3 p.m. A briefing? It's starting to sound real military in here all of a sudden. Is it perhaps about... That's correct. The special lessons that will be held next weekend. I see. That's the only info we're getting for now, eh? If it's that top secret, I guess it's gotta be bigger than even Panzer Soldat training. All the students will be joining in for these lessons, correct? Correct. Without exception, all students and teachers from classes 7 through 9 will participate. Please report at 3 p.m. tomorrow in the tactical conference room in the main building. That's all for now. So few students, indeed. We have 3. Hopefully we'll get some more. Sheesh. He's the picture-perfect model of a hard-ass RMP guy, that's for sure. Way I hear it, things are only going to get more army flavor around here. Seems that way to me too. That keep place, the Panzer Soldats, and that freight train. For a branch campus, this place is far too well equipped to just be some throwaway pawn. Yeah, that's true. I know the main campus was renovated as well, but I wouldn't be surprised to hear just as much Mira was spent here. What bothers me though is, where is it all coming from? And if they're dropping that much cash here, what are they expecting in return from us? Man, what have I gotten myself into? Get me out of this crazy place. Oh my god. You were hired here, man! Instructor Randolph. Well, I mean, we can't really stop you from leaving, but... Come on now, I was just kidding around. I'm not going to just drop my responsibilities like that. Besides, the kids in combat tactics seem like they're going to be a fun group to work with. Anyway, think I'll head out now. Let's both check up on the kids, see if they need help with their big club decision. Yeah, got it. We'll see you later. I like how they all wave as they're leaving. I love that. I can't help but feel like there's a wall between us. Really? I don't get that impression. He's easy to talk with and seems to care for his students. No, he's definitely a great instructor. It's just, a year ago, I fought against one of his comrades. Ooh. So I don't imagine he's got a very high opinion of me. Honestly, I can't really blame him. Rean. Anyway, I'll go check on the students and head back to the dorm for the day. I'm sure picking a club on such short notice isn't going to be easy for them. Yeah, good point. I've said it before, but let's both keep doing our best. Oh man, right? Oh yeah, let's go there, Yuna. Indeed there, GF Rex. Now then, school's done for today. It's got a different feeling to it than when I was a student. Kind of refreshing. Maybe I'll walk around campus to get a feel for it. I can chat with some of the students while I'm at it. And if they've got any problems or need advice, maybe I can help them out. Should also talk with the principal and other faculty members. Okay. Quick travel. Press Y and select the location you visit. Okay. Press Y to access quick travel menu and wherever you want. Occasionally you'll see event markers displayed on characters and places. These, okay. That's not it. Okay, well. Whoa, whoa! Alright. Class 7 members. Rean. Yuna. Kurt. And Altina. Toa. Randolph. Major Michael. Principal Le Guin. And Professor Schmidt. And Thor's graduates. Patrick High Arms. It's time to save there, guys. Holy moly. Alright. I think I'm done for tonight there, guys. So we got through a bunch of the tutorials. We got through a bunch of stuff. I want to say thank you to Yuna, GF Rex, Owl, Rainbow, Numi, Prinny, and Brittle for the raid. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you all. So I will be streaming again on Saturday, and for Yuna that would be Sunday. But yeah, I'll be seeing you guys then, and bye everybody. Bye.